So whatever it is, we wish you every success. And we look forward to sharing that excellent cup of coffee with you really soon.
Perfect, best take.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Okay, and action.
Well, that went well, didn't it? I mean, just like the rest of us, we thought last summer marked the beginning of the end as well, but turned out it was just the beginning of, well, something else entirely. But hey, look, it's 2021, and there is a glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, look, vaccines are rolling out thick and fast. We're all a little older. I'm a little fatter and definitely in need of a haircut, but we're all a little wiser. And more importantly, we've all learned how to adapt. So look, I'd love to stand here and tell you that I've thought of 10 new tips to help you reopen your cafe, bar or business, but the truth is that this pandemic has created such an evolution in the food service industry that it's just impossible to predict. But we can commit to evolving with you. We promise to help you through this time by bringing you exciting updates, bespoke and interactive digital content, as well as relevant articles to help support your industry, our industry. So in the meantime, as much as I hate to admit it, the younger, slightly slimmer me did have some valid points. So let's take a look at some key things that we can all do to help reopen our businesses. So using filtered water is absolutely essential, not only for great tasting coffee, but also to look after your equipment. So after a period of any inactivity, before you turn your machine on, make sure you get that water filter flushed. So once you've turned on your equipment, check your boiler pressure and your pump pressures are working correctly, and also check under the machine for any leaks. So to avoid any problems during service, check that the water can flow freely through the waste pipe. Clean, hygienic working practices have never been more important. So make sure you equip your baristas with color-coded, designated cloths for their filter basket, their counter, and their milk. Keep your milk pitchers clean either by using a pitcher rinser like this or by using a nearby sink. When one of these isn't available, then you can of course invert your pitchers like that, and that way the small amount of leftover milk from your top jug will drain nicely into the bottom and stop it from sticking to the sides. If your milk pitchers have seen better days, then do consider replacing them. They're pretty inexpensive and you will make your barista's life a whole lot nicer. Now, coffee is obviously a fresh product, and those fresh coffee oils are going to leave a residue inside that hopper, so we need to make sure we're cleaning those daily, either by using soapy water or maybe a designated hopper spray like this. Whatever we're doing, we're going to make sure that is air dried overnight and we're not putting that wet hopper back on the grinder. So now everything is turned on, cleaned and checked. If you have one, now's the time we start setting our grinder. So having set our grinder, an often overlooked part is to check that the machine is doing its job correctly. So here we're going to make sure that the machine is giving us the right espresso dose automatically. And if it isn't, we can go ahead and make some adjustments if we're able to. And if we're unsure, then of course we call our technical service supplier. So to maintain optimal hygiene standards, always remember to pick up crockery by its handle and not by the rim of the cup. And when using takeaway, the bottom half of the cup is the baristas and the top half the customers. A clean and efficient workflow is good not only for your barista, but it's also good for your business. So here on the left, we're grinding and tamping our coffee before we brew, and then switch to the right to steam our milk, pour, and serve that drink to the customer. So these are our our top 10 tips, but they're by no means exhaustive. You're going to have ideas that you're going to want to put into your business, and we're here to help you in every way that we can. Remember to walk the customer journey, see your business through their eyes. Do they feel safe? Are they going to have the best experience possible? So whatever it is, we wish you every success. And we look forward to sharing that excellent cup of coffee with you really soon.